Singles action here on Loaded, as two members of two different tag teams who've been having a very fierce rivalry in a very short period of time. We're going to see two of those guys compete now, Alex, in singles action. Moss's tag team partner. So Tyler Bate, one half of Mustache Mountain, who, as you said, Alex, started out here in WCPW very recently. Let's see how he can do against another great young competitor.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent.
And we await the arrival of another hungry young lion here in WCPW. His name is Liam Slater. Slater been sitting under the learning tree with the Cumbrian man mountain, Johnny Moss, and Alex, in just a very short period of time we've seen how much Liam Slater's game has improved from his alliance with Moss.
Well, you can call Johnny Moss a learning tree, but when it comes to trees, Johnny Moss is one of the biggest trees I've ever seen. A tree so big, in fact, Dave Bradshaw, that it casts a massive shadow, and tonight is Liam Slater's opportunity to come out from under that shadow with a win, hopefully over Tyler Bate.
When these two guys did get a chance to lock up in a triple threat tag team match recently, it was a small glimpse possibly of the future of British wrestling. It'll be interesting to see when it's just the two of them for an entire match, what that dynamic is, who will take the advantage. What's the key here, Alex, to victory between these two?
Well, the key here is to win, obviously, Dave Bradshaw.
Well, that was
a dumb question.
Yeah, well,
but I mean,
you for that.
I'll give you some credit. You mentioned the glorious legacy and history of British professional wrestling, going back to the glory days of World of Sport, and we saw some of that chain wrestling, catch as catch can style last time these guys were in the ring together, and I hope tonight we're going to see more of the same.
Tyler Bate, very much a throwback to that era, or even an earlier age, as is his tag team partner Trent Seven. Very cautious start from these two. And let's not forget, by the way, that after Bret the Hitman Hart, that refused to lose, announced the inauguration of the WCPW tag team titles, both of these guys know their teams are going to be in contention in that tournament, you've got to think, so neither of them wants to slip up here.
And look at this. Holding on to that arm, Liam Slater. Incredible, incredible young talent. But the fact is, most of his opportunities here in WCPW have come as part of a tag team. So, as this match develops, there's going to be a point where Slater, if he gets in trouble, he's going to reach for a tag, and there's going to be no massive Johnny Moss to make the tag team.
I think Slater might relish that opportunity, because obviously Moss is being seen as the senior partner of that team. I think Slater wants to prove that he's not just a guy who relies on Moss whenever push comes to shove. He can get it done on his own, and that's what he wants to prove here.
And the audience saying to Liam Slater to kiss him. That's why I don't have a moustache.
What?
It's just, makes your face more kissable.
What, if you're clean shaven? Is that what you're saying?
No. If you've got a moustache, it gives you handlebars to hang on to.
What
like a face bite.
Do you do? Weirdo. Tyler Bate going behind Slater here, and Slater trying to find a way out. He nearly did so. Into a kind of a Japanese stranglehold there, Tyler Bate.
And Liam Slater looking for an escape there. And Tyler Bate straight back around the neck. And look at the extra pressure that Tyler Bate's putting between the shoulder blades there, Liam Slater.
Slater once again trying to roll his way out. And again, Bate countering the counter. And now getting extra leverage as he cuts out the knee of Slater and adding his own knee between the shoulder blades for extra pain. Very technical, proficient match so far. Slater, that's one way out. Slater with Bate on his shoulders. Precarious position for one half of Mustache Mountain. And Bate is, in the end, ends up on the turnbuckle, and I think Slater is going to give him a handshake here.
Well, that was a unique reversal if ever I saw one. In fact, that might have been the first time I've seen that exact reversal. Collar and elbow tie up here. Tight side headlock there by Tyler Bate. Slater sends him off into the ropes and a crisscross.
These two men gathering pace. Slater goes down, goes for the leapfrog. Bate saw it coming and inverted atomic drop and takes out the leg.
Oh, look at this. Make a wish for Liam Slater. Talk about world of sport.
You can see in everything that Tyler Bate does, he's a student of the game from all those eras that you were talking about.
This is like a sadomasochistic version of DDP yoga.
DDP yoga itself was pretty sadomasochistic, incredibly painful. Have you tried it? Have you tried DDP yoga?
Well, there's parts of my body that I have no need to lick. What? I'm just saying, what are the other benefits of it?
I'm so sorry I asked that question. I immediately regret it. Bate to his feet.
Although thinking about it, I mean, maybe there are some benefits.
Just stop thinking about it. Pretend I never even brought it up.
What's the domain name? Look at this. Slater, great reversal by Tyler Bate. Liam Slater goes for the leg and a big knee lift under the chin.
It's been some very
aeroplane spin.
Interesting technical wrestling, the aeroplane spin there, but a hard strike from Bate with the knee before that. And now, Slater will counter. Slater with Bate on his shoulders. Rolls through.
Kamikaze crash, shades of the great Kendo Nagasaki.
No one's called it that in years.
Oi, don't steal my content.
Slater, top rope. What's he planning here? The man from West Yorkshire going high risk. And Slater with the headbutt, but Tyler Bate moved out of the way.
Huge mistake by Slater. And ground position. Diving uppercut there.
That could be all.
That could be.
Bate with the cover, and he got 2 3/4 before Slater got that right shoulder up.
And there's a reason that Harley Race says that he regrets inventing that move, because the damage it's done to people like Daniel Bryan and, dare I say, Chris Benoit, Dynamite Kid. That was a big diving headbutt, and one that unfortunately found nothing but canvas.
You can't do that too many times in your career without a lasting effect. Bate going for the suplex. Slater lands on his feet behind, gets an elbow to the face for his troubles.
Into a backslide.
Slater maybe going to try for a pin. Bate is going to attempt to counter. Great contest between these two so far here on Loaded. And Slater again landing on his feet. Cat-like agility from Slater.
And Slater catches the foot. Look at that. Went to the well once too often. And a single leg crap. Look at that.
That's a submission hold. And Bate could be in trouble. Look at the taunt on that leg, that right leg of Tyler Bate. Slater adding as much pressure as he can. Bate is trying to keep that left knee bent so that he doesn't get into an even more painful position, but Slater's bringing him back. Bate's going to have to tap here.
But look, the disadvantage that Slater's finding out is that Bate has shorter legs than Slater, which means it's really hard for Slater to get down deep as you need to on that single leg Boston.
That's a great point, and also Bate with the wherewithal, once reaching the ropes wasn't an option, to think of another way out. He came up with a counter there. I'm impressed with both of these guys tonight.
Incredible wrestling here. One arm takedown there.
Arm sweep. There's a cover by Slater. Or is there? Maybe not. Instead it's Bate with the cover. He arches the back. He got him!
Fantastic.
Huge win for Tyler Bate over Liam Slater. What a match. Slater extremely upset, but he's got nothing to be ashamed of. An incredible showing from two of the hottest young talents anywhere in British wrestling.
Well, we talk about the resurgence of British professional wrestling, but a lot of times people think about, the British wrestling scene growing. But let's talk about the traditional wrestling style coming back here. What a match to exhibit here.
Liam Slater, despite coming out on the losing end here with, as I said, nothing to be ashamed of, but Tyler Bate putting a huge notch in his belt by picking up a win over Liam Slater, and also a psychological boost for Mustache Mountain.
What would it be, a notch in his moustache?
But he had not.
Or an extra curl in the moustache. That's what it should be.
Okay.
A huge extra curl in his moustache.
That's better. A notch in the moustache wouldn't make sense. Anyway, very sportsmanly
I'll give you
singles contest here.
Notch in your face if you're not careful.
Oh, behave yourself.
Apocalypto. Yeah. He needs my broken brilliance. Adam, you knew I'd come. Apocalypto. Apocalypto. Char. Apocalypto. Bro. Apocalypto. Bro. I will delete WCPW. November 30th. Nottingham. December 1st. Newcastle. It's